business is an economic activity. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely, there is a certain goods and services in the business. Sometimes some business are directly, they serve the products. Some business, they are serving services, like education is service. Yeah, health is service. Yeah, transportation is service. If you go to a shop, you will get products. Yeah, so products is there. So in your business, you will see products and services, and there will be selling and buying. Buying and selling will be there, right? And also it is a continuous process, and everything is done with the intention of profit making. And also there is a risk. If you have started a business, yeah, even before starting a business, if you work in a company, definitely the company will pay for you. So you will get a monthly salary. Yeah, then you are not going to think anything about, because you are paid monthly, you are paid. So there is no risk on that. But if you start a business, you have a risk. You don't know what will happen to the business.
There's a profit.
You don't know, yeah, whether, yeah, yes, profit and loss. Yeah, you don't know whether you will be profitable or you will be in loss. There are so many factors will influence or have some impact on your business. There are environmental conditions you have to see, the internal and the external things. We will discuss these things later. Maybe in the next session, we will discuss about the business environment. Business environment is very crucial in business. So we have to study that, and then we have to continue accordingly. So there are uncertainties are there. The return you are going to get, the profit is you are going to get is not sure. So it is uncertain. And there are lots of legal things. Yeah, government regulations are there. And there are customers who are already be with you, and you have to satisfy them. So these are the things that are connected with the business. Okay. So when you take a business, these elements are there in the business. So basically, you have to create customer in business. That's very key things. You have to create customer in business. Before you start a business, you have to identify your customer. Who is your customer? To whom you are going to do a business? That's very, very crucial. Very, very, very important. If you don't know your customer, how are you going to continue your business? Yes. Identify the customer, segment the customer, the target customer, target group is very important. Target group is very important. So you have to identify the customer to whom you are going to deliver the service. That's crucial. Okay, once you have identified the customer, you have to identify their needs, wants, and the problems, and you have to give them solution. Yeah, you have to fulfill their needs and wants. You have to create things, satisfaction. Yeah, in order to satisfy them, you have to solve their problems. That's very important. You have customers are having some problems. So customers are having some needs. Customers are having some wants. You have to fulfill these needs and wants, and also you have to solve their problems. How are you going to solve these things? By creating value. You are going to create a value to the customer. Then only customer will come and get your service, get your products. Okay, so customer should feel the things that you are going to serve, the services that you are going to give should feel is vital, is important, is needed. They should feel that it is the solution that they expected. Okay, so such a way we have to establish things. So we have to create value for the customer. That's very important. Then only they will come to our service. They will come to buy our product. Then only we can be in the business. Otherwise, we will lose the customer. If there is no customer, to whom we are going to do a business? That's why customer satisfaction, satisfying the customer is key. How are we going to satisfy the customer? Giving a good service. What they need, what they expect, we have to provide. What they expect, we have to provide. If you don't provide what they expected, then they are not going to be satisfied. They are not going to satisfied. Whatever the product, whatever the services that we are going to provide to the customer, it should be according to what their expectation, at least. At least it should be according to the expectation. If you cannot meet up the expectations and fulfill the expectations, definitely you are not going to be
lose.
in the business. You are not going to be in the business. You have to shut
Yeah.
down your business. You have to close your business, because ultimately, if you don't have customer, to whom you are going to sell it, to whom you are going to serve, so it will be a great loss. So that's why before you start a business, you have to think this way. Okay, fine. So do you have the understanding about the overview?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, clear?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. So as I said, there are different objectives in the business. Yeah, there are main objectives. Mainly, we can say two main objectives. That is earning profit. One thing.
Satisfying
Our side, the business side, and other customer side, we have to satisfy. Customer should be satisfied. Customer should get things what they wanted, they have to get. Yeah. So we have to satisfy. So satisfying customer and earning profit. These are the two main objectives of a business. We have to create customers. We have to satisfy the customers. At the same time, we have to earn profit. Ultimately, our aim of the business is getting profit. Customer's aim is to get satisfied, solve their problems or fulfill their needs. That's it. At the same time, there are sub-objectives. That is other, the contribution that we are going to give through the business. We are going to have employee, right, in the business. So we have to look after them. We have to look after their well-being, their health. So employee relations will be there. So we have to maintain an employee. How we are going to satisfy the customer? The same way we have to satisfy the internal customers, that is our employees. So that is also one of the objectives. So
internal customer mean our employees.
Our employees. We have to treat them as customers. What will happen if you don't care about your employee? Like customers, if you don't care, what will happen? They will leave.
They will reduce the productivity.
Yeah, they will leave. They will cut. Time to time, they will be in absent. Yeah, sometimes they will not be productive. They will serve, not in a way customer expected. They are not going to serve in a satisfactory manner. So you have to treat your employee well. You have to make sure the well-being of employees. So you have to look after the employees, all things, and make them comfortable. Normally, the business people who starts a business, they are not much focusing on the employees. That is why they are loss-making business. They are making loss. Yeah. I'm not telling that giving a high salary. I'm not telling that. I'm telling that the basic things. We are in Qatar right now, I think. Maybe you are there, right? Yeah. So when we work in the company, there are certain facilities are there. Yeah, there are well-beings are there, right?
But sometimes these facilities and everything, whatever we are taking care regarding the employees, they are misusing.
Definitely,
those kind of things are
they will misuse, but still we should have a training and development. We have some appraisal system, right? We have some reward system. So once we run those reward system, appraisal system, training and development system, we can control our employees. We can give a direction to the employees. We can make empowered, let the employee empowered. So once you empower the employee by giving certain responsibilities and let the employee take, and make your working environment in a comfortable environment, giving a work-life balance. Yeah. So such kind of the healthy things you have to look after, you have to provide. Then only they're not going to go for big salaries. They will be satisfied. For example, a person who's a hard worker, but he doesn't have, he has nothing to work there, then he's not going to be there. He will leave. Yeah, there are some people. No, most of the people, they think that they are not being treated well. That's why they're leaving. They are not treated well. So you have to treat them well. At the same time, you have to give the salary in a moderate level. They will accept it. Okay. Do you understand? Looking after the employee, it means we have to give a good working environment. That is one thing. We have to make sure their safety, health, and their reward system, employee, what do you call, the training and development, personal development system, and providing empowering them. We have to empower them more, give more responsibilities, and have a close supervision. Yeah, if you have those things, the employee will work for us. Yeah. So that is the other part. Yeah, how we have to treat employees as our customer. That's I'm talking here now, as you asked. Second thing is generating employment. So you have to generate more employment. You can bring more people in the business. If you start business and if you let the business grow, if you branch out the business, yeah, if you expand your services or products from one location to another locations, then you need more people. So you can bring more people in. So you can create more employment. At the same time, you are going to get profit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also you can increase the goods and services that you are providing. That is also a very important objective. You have to give the product should be quality. What do you mean quality? The quality or product or services mean what? The service and the product should be quality. What do you mean by that? Quality mean what? Can you define anything?
Yeah, quality mean customer satisfaction.
Yeah, quality means,
that means,
as you said, yeah, you are right. We say what customer expected, that has to be given. Then only they will feel it is quality. Okay, so quality mean what? What customer expected, that has to be given, created, that has to be delivered, that has to be given. Okay, for example, now you can see you are sitting here in this business development, business management subject here, business management. So you came with a certain intention to the class. So while you are learning, you feel this is not what I expected. Maybe you will feel like that. So at the time, you are not going to be satisfied. Yeah, you are not going to get satisfaction. So what you will feel, this is not the quality one. This is not what I expected. No, this is not. So such a way you will feel. So these things will affect your quality. Yeah, the quality in a sense, what you expected should be delivered. What you expected should be delivered. That is the real quality. Okay. Normally the thickness of the product, the features of things. No, the quality means what customer expected, that should be delivered.
It should be given.
Should be there. So in the business, we have to make things quality, means we have to provide according to the customer's needs and wants. Okay, clear. Okay, in the business, we are going to have some stakeholders. Do you know who are the stakeholders in the business? These are the stakeholders. Employee, definitely. First, owner. Yeah, owner is the one put the money. So he will be the first person. Okay, with him, definitely there is a customer. He should have a customer. He can do a business alone, right? Owner can do a business alone. So he need a customer. He will be first and he need a customer. Customer will be there. Right. Then in the long run, so he will hire employees, and for the employees, he needs a management. He puts managers automatically. So he will run the business. Owner will be there. Manager will look after all the business environment and manage the employees. Yeah. So these are the things are connected internal area. The people who are connected with employees and managers and owners are who are internal inside the business. They will be there. At the same time, there are people who are outside of the business, but they are close to business, like suppliers. Whatever we want to make, we need raw materials. We need things to make. Yeah. So where we will get those raw materials from the suppliers. Suppliers are the one going to give us the materials to make. Okay.
Yeah.
So we should have a very good relationship with these suppliers. Suppliers relationship very important. At the same time, customers are external, who are outside. So we have to maintain the customer relationship is also important. Right. At the same time, as owner, there is some shareholder, investors already outside. So they will come into the business. Yeah, these
expanding the business.
Yeah, they will take part in the business. And there will be some people
Creditors.
who are financial organizations, they will give you some kind of things. Yeah, and the government and the society. So in if you consider these people, all are we call stakeholders. They are the one taking the stake of the business. Okay, taking the stake of the business, stakeholders. The stake of the business is internal stakeholders, external stakeholders. So do you clear? So are you clear with this concept? So these people will involve in the business. So once you have started a business, you should not think you alone. No, there are lots of people who are connected with the business. So society will be looking at you. They are going to watch you. Government will watch you. Yeah. And the people who will watch you to invest with you, or the shareholders will be ready. Customer will watch you and supplier will come to you. So these people will be there, ready to come to you. At the same time, you need people to serve or give what the customer the expected. You have to employ people. At the same time, you have to manage people. The managers are there. Okay, fine. I think you have understood this concept.
Yeah.
Okay. So in the business management, we can say management, I discussed about this already, is simply the process of decision making and controlling over the actions of human beings and express the purpose of attaining profit, predefined goals. Already we have a target. According to target, we have to push people. Yeah, we have to set things. We have to organize the resources. Yeah, plan and control. These things will be there. Get the job done. Normally, we can say is management. Yeah. Right. In the business, there are two things. One is products and services. Yeah, there will be there, and also the market, target market, that is customer, to whom we are going to do business. That is target market. Okay. Yeah. So business is a mechanism that connects the market with the product and services it needs. The market, in a sense, market, the target market, that is our customer. Every business tries to find out what market requires and goes on to find or make those products or services, bring them back to the market better and cheaper and faster than the competitors. So in the business, we have to keep an eye on the competition. So competition will be always there. If you start it, then the other person will come and start. Okay, people will be observing you. So again, quickly the competition will come. So in the business, we have to look, we have to be very more concerned. We have to be more concerned on the competition and watch the competition, deal the competition, take the advantage against the competition, meaning we have to win the competition and take the leadership. That is the successful business. So if you start a business, you should have the market leadership. What do you mean market leadership? You are the one leader in the market. Everybody will come to you. There, even though whatever the competition is there, people will come.
Controlling the market.
Yeah, that is what we call leading the market That is in business, we can say competitive advantage. So we have to take competitive advantage in the business by winning the competition, by taking the leadership. Okay, do you understand?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. In the business, we have key functions. Okay, key functions means once we started the business, we have to have production. Yeah, definitely we need to have a product. So we have to produce. So production will be there. And also we need market. So we have to market them. So we have to let the customer know that we have already these kind of products and services. So this kind of communication should be established. That is marketing. Okay.
Yeah.
And financial management, we have to manage what we invested. That should be calculated. And finally, we should understand what is our profit or what is our loss. Okay, so we have to understand what happens to our money. So how can we get money in the business? How can we produce, bring more money or bring in money? So what those kind of financial things to be managed. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And purchasing is not including in business function?
No, will come. Okay, purchasing is part of that. Okay, main function in a sense, the key functions. We put that key business functions. Yeah.
Yeah.
The purchasing, warehousing, distribution, everything is there. It's logistic functions. We can say such supply chain logistic functions are there. Definitely.
Because for the production, we need to purchase. No? Even the raw material.
You are right. But the key thing is what we have to produce. Yeah, that production, we have to establish a production unit. You understand? Yeah. We have to set up a production. When we start a business, we have to have a production area. You understand? So if you don't have a production area, then we can't produce. That is one thing. Yes, you have to communicate to the customer. Whatever you are going to produce, you have to tell the customer, these are the things we are going to bring to the market. These are the...
Yeah, but my question is the purchasing. The purchase should be purchased a good quality raw material with a cheap price for the production.
Right. You are right. That is coming under supply chain management and production. Yeah, you have to bring that. Definitely.
Yeah.
What I'm telling, if you start a business, you have to think about the production. That is the system that you have to establish. Okay, the production area, the what do you call the unit, you have to establish. You have to establish. For that production, you have to have purchasing, you have to have warehousing, we have to have logistics, we have to have supply chain, everything coming under production.
Under production.
Yeah, you have to bring them all connecting with the production. That is what production function. Okay. Inbound logistic, outbound logistic, processing, so supportive functions. You have lots of things are there. We will learn one by one.
Right.
Okay. The production is the major unit in business.
Major unit.
Yeah. And also under production, as you said, it will come everything under production. Okay. And marketing. Marketing, you have to communicate. And financial management, as I said, you have to manage what people inside. Yeah, definitely. And human resource management. Yeah. And finally, research and development. What do you mean research and development? Research and development.
Checking the market value and the
what is happening in the market. Yeah, market. What is the market situation? From the customer side, we will go and ask and get the information, and we have to develop things. For example, if customer wants something, the research and development unit will bring samples. They will make new models, new things, new designs. Okay, so these are the people who are going to support to the production.
Yeah,
the input given by the marketing team. Marketing team will go and talk to the customers and get input. Yeah, and then they will feed to research and development. These people will go and research. So what kind of new model, new things, new features, new items we can bring according to the competitions, according to the customer requirements. Okay.
Yeah.
So these are the key functions we have to understand in business. So if you are going to study the business, you have to understand these things. And also, if you are going to run the business, you have to focus on these things. Okay. Production. So I put here in a nutshell through the pictures, you can easily understand. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is happening here? You can see the wools already. The cotton wools are there. There, these are becoming into clothes.
Finished products. Yeah.
Finished product. Yeah. The raw material becomes into finished product.
Yeah.
Raw materials are becoming finished product through a certain process.
Process.
Yeah, this process. So we can say input, process, output.
Output.
So, yeah, input, process, output is connected with the functions. Input, as you said, you have to purchase all the raw materials connected with input. Yeah. And the output, we have to supply outside. You have to have the supply chain, issue everything to the customers, selling points. Okay. Do you understand? Yeah. And inside you will have employees who will work. Yeah, they will process the wool into clothes. There are certain, like a tailor. If you take a tailor, he will take the cloth and make a shirt. Make a shirt. Yeah, he will cut and design things. Everything is a process. Okay, so it is a production. Okay, production function is the key function we have to understand in business. Okay, if we don't manage our production accordingly, then there will be lots of waste. If we don't produce, if we cannot manage the production efficiently and effectively. What do you mean efficient? What do you mean effectiveness? So efficiency is connected with you have to do things right. You have to do things right. If you do things right, is efficient. You have to always be right. Why is right? Then only you will not have waste. Okay? No waste. So if you do right, you will not have waste. So efficiency is connected with waste minimization. So if you want to minimize your waste, you have to focus on efficiency. Efficiency is connected with what? Making do things right. Do right. Okay, clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Now we have effectiveness. Effectiveness is connected with the operations. We have to consider that is do the right thing. Do the right thing. Do you understand this? Do the right thing. What do you mean? Not things right. Do the right thing. Already we have planned how we have to do. That has to be done. The management already planned. Okay, the business already planned. This is how we are going to run our business. You have to follow the rules and the regulations, whatever the system, whatever the structure, whatever the culture, whatever the things they have established in the business, go accordingly. Okay?
Yeah.
That is effectiveness. Do you understand? If we go according to the vision, mission, objective, target given by the business, if we don't go that way, then we can't get what we wanted to get. That's why in the business, it is very, very crucial to focus on the effectiveness connected with the vision, mission, goal, and objective. Efficiency connected with the waste management, resource management. So the maximize the resources, resource allocation and resource management is connected with the efficiency. If the business is efficient and productive, efficient and effective, it is already a productive business. What is productive business? The business is productive means
profitable business.
It will become a profitable one. It is productive. What do you mean productive? There should be efficiency and effectiveness. If you have efficiency and effectiveness, the business is productive. Do you understand this now?
Yeah.
Efficiencies are connected with the right thing. Do the right thing. Effectiveness are the do things right. Yeah. Okay. Do things right. do things right. Always right is efficiency. Do the right thing is effectiveness. So you have to bring
Effective.
together. Okay, just
Yeah.
change the word. See, totally a different concept.
Concept. Yeah.
Yeah. So you have to think about in the production these things. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are clear with this.
Yeah.
Okay, and marketing. In the marketing, generally people are having some concept. What do you mean by marketing? We will study these things in detail. Okay, I will discuss in one or two presentation about marketing function. What is marketing about? Do you have any idea about marketing?
Marketing. Yeah. Marketing mean we will describe describe product or services according to customer wish.
Okay, definitely. So in the business marketing, normally the people are telling that marketing means promotions. Marketing means discount. Yeah.
Yeah.
Marketing mean advertisements. Like that is the mindset people are having, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, people are having that kind of things. Marketing people always advertising. Yeah, marketing people are always giving promotions. So you can see that.
Yeah.
But more than promotions, there are other things also connected with marketing. So basically, as you said, marketing is creating and communicating, delivering customer value to the target group for profit, according to Kotler. So Kotler says we have to create things so that the customer feel valuable, and we have to communicate that message to the customer. The customer already we targeted, not all the customer. Already we have targeted. Why we do all these things? For the profit. This kind of things are being done in marketing. So marketing is a kind of communication system that we are establishing in order to communicate to the customer and letting the customer know the system that we are having, the products and services that we are having is valuable to you. So please come and enjoy with the services, the products and services that we are offering to you. Okay. So that kind of communications are there in the marketing. So they are not going to sell anything. Marketing people are going to offer. These are the things are there. They are going to communicate. They are going to deliver. Okay. So I will discuss this in detail later. So that is the difference you have to understand. Okay. In marketing, we have marketing mix. We have to study about. We can do marketing through product. We can do marketing through places. We can do marketing through prices. We can do marketing through promotions. But normally people knows about the promotion marketing. But there are price marketing, place marketing, and product marketing. Okay. So we will study these things later. So we are doing all these things because we have to satisfy the customer. We have to identify the customer needs and wants, and we have to fulfill what they needed. So we have to fulfill their needs and wants and solve their problems. This is what the key things we have to understand under marketing functions. In a brief, in brief, you have to understand this. Okay. Yeah. In the finance functions. So, we need fund to run the business. The sources of fund is important. Where can we get the money for investment? So are we going to get from the bank? Are we going to get from our savings? Are we going to get from our families? Are we going to get from our friends? So we are the one going to decide what source of fund we are going to get. Okay, how are I going to apply this fund? Okay, what is our working capital and what are the fixed capital? What are the fixed assets that we have? So everything should be there in finance. We will monitor these things and run accordingly. Okay. So the financial things we can study in detail, connected with the finance, the management system, accounting for decision, accounting for managers. The subject in brief we will give you, because I think this is level 4 There are level 5, level 6, level 7. Yeah, there are in detail you can go and learn. The hours of the course will be more. So I think there is certain limitation in each subject. Okay, financial, as I said, operation. There are books, maybe you will have thousands of pages, right? It's a very big subject. There are so many things to learn, but in a nutshell, in a brief way, you will have what is in business, what are the things are there, how to run, what idea we need to have. So in a overview, you will learn everything together under this program. Okay,
Right.
that's the benefit you are going to get here. And also human resource management. It is also a big subject. To teach only this subject only, we need 60 hours, more than 60 hours we need, right? But according to the program, it's only a limited hour. So we have to understand basically what is it about. Okay, human resource management, human resource recruitment system, training system, human resource planning system, performance appraisal system. So these are the things connected with the human resource management in business. Okay. And the research and development will be there. As I said, there will be innovation and creativity connected with the business. You have to be always do some researches. You can see the picture here. The scientific things are there. Okay, so you have to be different. And, you know, in the market, you have to get the leadership. Then only customer will come to you. So that's why you have to be always something different in the market. And supply chain, as you said, there should be a supply chain management. What the finished products should be supplied. So from, for example, raw material, you will get the raw material from the supplier, then you will manufacture it, and then you will distribute it and distribute for the retailers, and from the retailer, the customer will get. So from raw material to customer, the finished product, there is a system, which is, there is a management. This is what we call supply chain management. Okay. Supplies, we have to manage it. So from raw to finished, raw product to finished products.
Finished material.
As I said, from wool to cloth. Until the customer's hand, it goes. The chain will goes. Okay. Fine. And in the business, definitely you need one more person. That is the leader. Very important key things. Leadership. If you don't have a leader, who will lead it? We need a leader, right? We need managers. So how to lead, how to manage. So leading and management, so people management and the leadership, you have to understand. So you have to keep in mind. So leaders are the people who are always, in leadership, you have to keep in mainly two things. The leader should build trust and earn respect. The leader should build trust.
Build trust.
And earn respect. If the leader missed to build trust, the people will not follow them. Will not follow the leader. Right? Leader means creating followers. So he has to create followers. Followers should be behind the leader. Do you understand? So leader will lead and the follower will follow.
Follow them.
There will be two people, leader and follower. Okay. If you don't have followers, you are not a leader. So if you are going to become a leader, you have to build followers. Followers you have to build the trust with the followers. You know, followers should trust you. Then only they will come behind you. They will come behind you. So that's why we have to build trust. The leader should build the trust. At the same time, he has to earn respect. He should earn respect. Okay. He should not expect respect. He should earn respect.
Earn respect.
If the people trust them, definitely they will give the respect to the leader. If they don't trust, they are not going to give the respect. So that is key. Okay. At the same time, what are the things the leader will do? Definitely he will inspire people. Leader motivate. So motivation is the key. At the same time, he will empower people. He will make people like him. Leader is the one making people like leaders. That is the real leader. Who is the real leader? Making people like him. So I'm a leader. I want my people to become like me. That is leader. So empower, motivate, inspire. Yeah, he will give certain vision, yeah, certain ideas towards how he works. The people should work. Shared vision. That is what we call shared vision. He has to share whatever the vision, mission, goal, objective he is planning to have. He is having. He has to share. That's he has to do under leadership and lead change. So he is responsible for change. Whatever the changes are going to happen, he is the one taking decision on change. Yeah. Leader. We have to depend on him. He is the one changing things. So ultimate decision from the leader. Leader will tell, then only we can do. Yeah. He is the one going to lead. So this is what the concept you have to understand. We will discuss leadership in detail. That will be maybe one session. Okay, it will be a bit 2-hour session. We can do that. And people management. So I'm giving in an overview. Do you understand this now?
Yeah.
In a nutshell, what is it about? Now we are going to discuss. Okay, people managements are connected with our human resource things.
Human resource, yeah.
Yeah, we have to attract the people. Yeah, first we have to retain the people. We have to train the people. We have to educate the people. We have to motivate the people. We have to empower the
Building
people.
trust.
Yeah, these things reward the people. So we have to establish the human resource management system. That is what people management. Okay.